long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Feel, don't think.
Fear is my ally.
The Force will be with you.
We are encouraged to love.
Be mindful of your thoughts.
I will not betray the Republic.
Hey, Your Worship, I'm only trying to help.
Scruffy-looking nerf herder.
I'm not afraid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
So I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We had an interesting Sparrow scoop, considering the moving date of Skeleton Crew is going to be on Monday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 Eastern Standard Time. So it's going to be really cool. Anyway, so yesterday, or today, or whenever, Cameron got a phone call on the bat phone from Insider Sparrow, and talking about the reason why Skeleton Crew was moved up. And apparently, Jon Favreau is actually doing something concerning YouTube. No WDW Pro, no Valiant Renegade, you're not going to get your ears rubbed, okay? No Geeks and Gamers, no Drunk 3PO. What they're doing is they're looking at analytics. And they realize that all the pro Favreau YouTube channels go live they don't go live on Monday night. And so they decided that they would have Skeleton Crew come on Monday night so people could watch it and get an objective view of what they were watching. And I think it's a great idea. What's interesting is that it sounds like to me pro Favreau YouTube channels, look, I don't expect to be picked out of I don't, and if I got contacted by Lucasfilm, I'd be like, you have to do one thing for me. Get rid of the sequel trilogy. Okay, that's my thing. I am a pro Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni person. But, I'm looking at this going, okay, so what they want to do is they want to push inside info to those channels. So if you are a pro Jon Favreau, you love The Mandalorian, you love you like the Book of Boba Fett, you liked it, Ahsoka. I mean, I had no problems with Ahsoka or Kenobi. Okay, I didn't like the actress that played Reva because I don't think she was good enough. And the only bad things about Ahsoka are Sabine. I hate that character. I don't like her. And Jason Syndulla and his mom. Those characters are throwaway, in my opinion. They're not meaningful. The only characters that come out of Ahsoka, I think, that mean anything are Ahsoka, Ezra, and of course Anakin in his role as the father. But anyway, I'm looking at this going, this is interesting because no one ever really looked at this as the YouTube analytics, at least. Kennedy's people did, but it's not going to be the way she did it. Rewarding Star Wars Explained to me is asinine because it's a terrible, terrible, terrible channel. I mean, Molly hates men. We know that. Thank you, Molly, for sharing. It's just one of those things where you're like, can we not watch this anymore? Do we have to be here? you're tapping people on the shoulder. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be channels like, I think, Latino Slant and others. So we're going to have to keep our eyes open. But that is the reason why they're moving Skeleton Crew up to Monday night, because they want people to watch it who would be live on YouTube.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen. With the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force. Do not return to the temple. That time has passed. And our future is uncertain. We will each be challenged. Our trust, our faith, our friendships. But we must persevere. And in time, a new hope will emerge. May the Force be with you, always.
Back. Warn him that if he doesn't leave immediately, you'll be forced to turn on the Acolyte. While this is effective, be warned that it is banned in over 97 countries for being a cruel and inhumane way to treat other human beings. Let us know how these techniques worked for you. The power of one, the power of two, the power of many. Good.
So we sit here and, we're waiting for Star Wars. I fully intend to be sitting here with my Christmas trees pretty much all decorated, hopefully, and the rest of the house coming along Monday night, sipping wine and doing stuff. And you don't know what life is going to throw you, so whatever. But I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see it. It looks like a lot of fun. It's getting, I think, some pretty positive feedback. I looked on Firefox to see what the dislikes were, and they're not anywhere near the Ahsoka dislikes. Or should I say, the Acolyte dislikes. Because the Acolyte was DOA. The moment Leslie Headland was named as the showrunner, they killed it. Now, why am I excited about this? Well, these two idiots, thinking they could appeal to all fans, and they murder Han Solo, they murdered Leia's character, and then they turned Luke into a bitch. That's not how you get the fans back. You piss them off, especially fans that know a lot more about Star Wars than either of these two clowns. Okay, it was, when I think about it, and so what I think is John is starting a home, a whole new thing with all this. I think he's looking at Skeleton Crew as being a fresh start. You know, people, there are videos out there, people talking about, you know, cameos. Don't be surprised if you see Mando, you know, and maybe Ezra, maybe, but it'll be Underworld because they're stuck there. Those kids are stuck there. So, you know, I'm thinking John. I think John might surprise us. I think we're going to get a shock at a few cameos. And it'll be interesting to see who shows up. But I do not want to see any Syndulla of any kind. And, you know, we've got, you know, Bob Iger looking, I don't know what to do. Replace her, dear God, replace Kennedy. We don't know what he's doing here. He's looking to replace himself. And we still have no transparent statement about Kathleen Kennedy's situation at Lucasfilm. And if anybody at Disney is watching this, Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, you know, anybody who tells them what I'm saying, it is time for Disney to be transparent when it comes to Star Wars. That's all. Okay, it is time. And the reason why, because her name alone hurts the franchise. Okay, we've got Skeleton Crew coming with a fresh start. This person has to say bye. She has to put her sunglasses on, get into the limo, and do a girl bye. That's what she has to do. Just go away. Run along. And they also need to come clean about the fake movies being announced. That would help, I think. You know, look, it would get her fans, the Molly Damons, to shut up. And maybe finally to just fold their tent and leave. Anyway, I gotta go to bed. Been working really hard today. Decorated 2 trees, got another one started. This is Steph, signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy.